Racing, the 150th time the Cup's underway.
Victorian Racing Club at Flemington approached us early in the year to see if we could make a gate that was sufficient to carry 25 horses, but in one single truss. That obviously means only half the number of wheels on the track, and it also means no join in the middle of the gate, which has traditionally been the case when two starting gates have been back together. Well, nobody's ever built a 25 set of gates in one single span before. We've been making 16, 17, 18, up to 20 stalls in one span. Building these set of gates has given us an opportunity to put all of the technology into this gate that we've been working on for the last several years.
The greatest technical challenge was the lack of information about the loadings imposed on the gates by the horses, the handlers, and the transportation of the gate from one site to another.
Gate number 3, away they go. He read a little bit there, I'm imposing.
There's a massive amount of technology that's gone into this new 25 stall starting gate here at Flemington. Some technical challenges, I guess there were two. One, the truss had to be strong enough to withstand the weight of all the extra divisions, so that meant a total redesign. And the second one was, because the gate's bigger, it is obviously heavier. We didn't want to put any more pressure onto the turf, so we had to completely redesign the tyre structure so that the wheels on this machine actually, even though it's a heavier gate, it puts less pressure per square centimetre onto the hallowed turf here at Flemington.
The 150th time the Cup's underway.
We went to Steriline purely because they're a world-renowned company, and we knew they could design what we wanted. Everything was done on cue, and it was a very tight schedule, and everything got there. A well-known company, very good products.
Everything that needs to be padded is padded. Traditionally, the gates only opened up to 90 degrees. These open up to 135 degrees. Platforms have been tapered at an angle so that the horses don't make contact with the platform until they're well inside the gate.
With the gates, the way that you've actually designed them as a funnel effect, it's more inviting for a horse to go in, and it gives you that little bit more percentage of leverage if the horse swings sideways. And you find if a horse has a bad experience entering a gate, like hitting a shoulder, which is quite easy to do because it's only a narrow opening, they resent to go in. And with this type of effect, where it's a funnel effect, I feel that there's less opportunity that the horse can hit its shoulder or get its stifle caught, and the horse will be a lot more comfortable when it gets in there.
Steriline Racing has been working for the Hong Kong Jockey Club, doing research and development to load horses faster. We've been able to put that technology into this gate, and the back gates here are quite different than anything that's ever been seen on an Australian racecourse before. Once the horses come into the gates, they can be very easily shut, as you can see. And then the handler can very safely climb up on the steps provided. When the handlers are inside the barriers, they need to climb up. So we've put this grip tape along here to give them some traction. The horses can go in faster, safer. It's safer for the handlers, it's safer for the jockeys, and it's easy for the people loading the gates.
We work on here like under a minute and a half to load a field and get them in and out quickly, and we've found with the new gate design that they're loading much better. It's a huge advantage for the younger horses at trials, and obviously that flows on through to the racing side of things, and it's worked out very well for us.
25 stalls, it saved a big issue we had Cup Day where we had to separate the stalls and then retry them when we put them back together, which was not very good for the horses because they were all behind the barriers and kept them upset. I was able to test the barriers well before the horses got there, and it worked really well. They loaded well. The back part of the barriers seemed to be working very well. The horses all seemed to be loading good. And
I think the successful completion of the VRC 25 stall starting gate project reinforces Steriline Racing's position as market leaders, as innovators in the development of racecourse hardware.
Yeah, well, I'm happy the way that the back of the gates open up in regards to, like I said, it encourages horses or entices them without worrying about going to too confined an area. I found it substantially quieter the gates are now, and I felt that they're a lot more stable. So to have them improved and have them a lot safer is going to be a lot more it's a safer work environment for the horse and for the jockey.
The operators are happy, the people loading the starting gates are happy, the jockeys are happy, and the administration's happy. We can't ask for any more than that.
Definitely faster and quieter and safer. If we can get the field in and away without any mishaps, and we've found we've been able to reduce our scratchings this season notably, and this is the first full season we've had with the gates.
We wanted the best and we got them.
Racing the 150th time the Cup's underway. Illustrious Blue a bit slow. So You Think bounced out well. So did Desperado. Savine jumped away well once for one.